welcome back. And in today's video, we're going to go through the importance of knowing what you're buying and what you're getting yourself into. So stick around. All right, guys, welcome back. First of all, let me start off with saying thank you. Finally reached 100 subscribers. It seemed like forever, but now that we're there, I checked a little bit ago and we're already at 101 within the same day. So once again, thanks for the love. I appreciate the support. And without further ado, let's get going with this video. And in this video, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about how important it is for you to know what you're buying and how important it is to do your research. And as my lovely wife has already engraved into me, you buy better once instead of buying not so good twice. You save the money and you save the headache in the end. So my issue is still kind of new in mountain biking, so it's very likely I'm gonna get into some sort of mishap while riding. And last time I was at Sky Park, I did get into a mishap. I was feeling good on aero. If you guys follow the channel, you can go check it out. I'll put a link up here or up here, whichever way it goes. And I did a total fail on the wall ride. I ended up busting my shoe. I have 510s with the BOA system. And I was a little bummed because typically if you've done a little research into some activewear shoes, BOA kicks the price up a notch because they have the whole, fancy doohickey thing on the shoes. So doing a little research, contacted 510, and it turns out it's under warranty. So I got the link, went to the BOA website and followed it very closely, and it was super easy. They asked, I think it was like 5 questions and an address. That was it. They mailed me some new ones. I got them. We're gonna go ahead and install them at the end of this video. So if you've never done it and never really fiddled with it, stick around and we'll go through that and struggle together. But other than that, it's always important to do your research as to what you're buying. Like I said, I used to buy just, not really quality stuff, and it would always circle back and bite me in the butt. So now I do some research, look at the warranties, and look at some reviews, and I buy better quality things and buy them once, so that way I don't have to buy them 3 times and spend the same amount of money within a month's time span or whatever the case may be. So yeah, barring any questions, if you guys have any other questions about the BOA warranty or how I went about getting my replacement parts, go ahead and ask in the comments and I'll reply to you, no big deal. I'll even drop a link below for the BOA warranty site that I was given, so that way I could go through and actually order my new parts. All right, let's do this. Okay, all right guys, well, we're back in the garage here. I apologize if the fans are kind of loud. It is still pretty warm out here in the desert, so yes, we're gonna go ahead and kick this. And it doesn't help I'm drinking tea, whatever. So on with the shoes. These are the shoes. They're 510s. That is a good clip right there. And here is the one where it's missing. I don't know where it went. I looked around a little bit when I fell, but couldn't really spot much. And here it is, the mail from BOA. I did already open this, kind of scoped it out, and I only needed one side, as you guys could see, but they sent 2 sides, so that's awesome. And they did ask what side was broken, so it is nice of them. Maybe I guess this was an update and this is an older style clip, but whatever the case is, now I have 2, and we're gonna go ahead and kick this off. So I'm not gonna replace this one. It's there, it functions as it should, so I'll just save this and hold on to this for later. As you can see, it does say warranty clip on it, not for resale, and this is the BOA right here. There's the part number. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sorry if it's upside down too. I'll try and kind of orient this. It's my first time doing this top view thing, so yeah, we'll go with that. So let's put this one to the side. Here we go. She's still a little dirty. Probably should have cleaned that off. No big deal. All right, so in here we have some instructions. We have the little tidbits. It looks like they give you the tool, because I was looking at this and I don't really have that. I have a lot of tools because I'm a car dude, so I have
plethora of tools, but that is tiny. So I'm kind of glad that came with this. We're gonna go ahead and I don't know if I want to relace this. The laces on this still is really great. So we're gonna just go ahead and pot it. So looking at this right off the bat, it looks like this white part right here is the white part in there. I don't know if you could see it. And it looks like all that just came off. So it doesn't look like the actual part that holds the lace in is off. I think it's just the ratcheting top portion that locks it down that came off. So let's go ahead and pop that off using our little tool here. Apologize if you can't see. You know what? Let's do this before I as you can tell, I don't usually look at instructions, much like a lot of other people. Okay, right, left, you take off the okay, easy peasy. So, yeah, it's nothing too complicated. All right, cool. Enough of that. We'll just figure this out as we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this off. It's not on there tight, but you want to make sure you push down. With a lot of these smaller screws, you want to make sure that the tool is actually settled in the actual screw. The tool is settled correctly into the actual, because I don't know if you guys can see how tiny that is. So now that we take that off, we can see that that's blue and this is blue, and just as I suspected, it's the same thing. Cool. So it looks like we have the right part, which is spectacular. And it looks like there's, I don't know if this is supposed to come off here, like so. I bet you if I didn't need it to come out, it probably would come out. For Pete's sake. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sake. I see what this is though. It goes and it winds in through here. So this is the actual part that holds the lace in there, which is this part flipped upside down, like so. I don't know if you guys can see there. So this part is actually still functionable and works just fine. I really don't see a reason to take it off and put another one in there. So we're gonna go ahead and put the new dial on there. Alright, so that feels tight. I doubt there's any sort of torque spec on this thing. Upside down, right side up, left and right. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So cool. Everything functions as it should. Awesome. So I appreciate the help with this, guys. Thanks for joining me, and please don't forget to like, subscribe for more mountain biking, cycling content. I have a few surprises coming towards the end of this year. I have some upgrades to the Trek, some major upgrades to the Trek that I'm stoked about, and I just can't wait to get it in. I'm actually ordering the upgrade tomorrow, but it's gonna be a little bit before they come in due to, as you guys probably already know, the intense cycling, the intense cycling, I don't know what the word is. Everything's sold out and it's really obnoxious. So I gotta wait for the stuff to come in stock and so on and so forth. So, but I'm excited nonetheless. Should be great. And yeah, so again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.